guys, and welcome back to another video. Welcome to some more not so very challenge in The Sims 4. We're doing some more Plum Gen today. Our Plum twins are going to age up into teens, I believe, in this video. Here is the mandatory little fit check before we get started. My lipstick of the day is the ColourPop Fresh Kiss Lip Cream in Old Baby. Love. I kind of love this color a lot. And here is the outfit. It is cute as hell. We went thrifting a couple of days ago on New Year's Eve, actually. I went with my mom and my sister. And I got some dresses and some skirts. This being one of them. Technically, this is a romper. Oh gosh, it ties in the front on the top here. These are a little bit lopsided. What? I got some cute dresses. This little dusty rose one, a little peachy one. I think this one is going to be my favorite. A little short, little princessy pink one with like the kind of corset-y like top. So cute. In the last of our Not So Berry videos, the second set of twins, the younger ones, aged up into children. So in this one, the older twins are going to age up into teens. We were having a pool party as well, so I think everyone is still here. We were doing family movie night. So everyone is still here because our pool party is still going on. Look at that. Look at that jump. Oh my gosh. Lunaria did not like the movie. Okay, it's almost 2 in the morning. I think that we can probably cancel out this pool party, but I low-key want to try to get a gold medal real quick. So let me just thank some people for coming. We're on silver medal right now. Okay, gold medal. Perfect. Okay, I can end the pool party. That was very quick. We got another little floating thing, I think. Yay, a pool party float lounger. Let's go. So now we got 2 of these. Can I change the color? This one has pineapple on it. No, elephants. So the twins are going to become children. So it's Monday morning. They're going to age up on Tuesday. So tomorrow after school, we will have a party, and I might not actually have it here. I might have it like at the playground or something like that. Like we haven't had an out of the house party in a minute, so I might do that for the twins. The younger ones actually need a bed. They need some children beds. So let me just get rid of these little toddler ones. I'll keep a lot of the room the same for right now. They did just age up, but we will update it as it gets a little bit, as they get a little bit older. I'm not keeping them Plum, so I can kind of just give them whatever. I went to both of them and I updated their little looks and gave them their own little sense of style. That was an expensive bed. Oh my gosh. I think Lunaria is a bit more outdoorsy, casual types of clothes. And then Isabel is a bit more dressy. Oh gosh. One of my guests just died. Hold on. That was so weird. I got pulled over here. The Grim Reaper's here, but my guest, was it Skyla? Was Skyla doing the little, like, she, like, waved by, but then immediately disappeared because she was already going home? But now Grim is here, and I don't understand what's gonna happen next because she's not here no more. I think that was Skyla that was dying. I can't, like, click on her and see her days left to live. That's weird. What's going on? It's showing us Sim is dying, but she, like, left a lot. That's odd. Okay, I'll just kind of let that play out. But let me see their little... Oh, yep. Skyla Berry has died. Remain with the ghost. That's fine. This is Lunaria. So here are her outfits. The more casual little jeans and little, like, outdoorsy type of style. Not super dressy because she wants to be a rambunctious scamp, so she wants to be very outdoorsy and active. And child of the ocean, so I think that kind of ties into she wants to be outdoors a lot. Then we've got Isabel here, who has slightly more, more dressy, little dresses and little skirts, kind of fancier type of things. Her trait is neat, so I figure, and she wants to be a slumber party, like, slumber party animal, so she's a bit more indoorsy. Okay, we'll go with, like, a little pastel blue one for Isabel, and I'm gonna put them, like, side by side like that. Okay, they're all 4 heading off to school, and since we won't have, look at them doing their little circles that they like to do before school. It's like a ritual at this point. Whenever they get back, since they won't be kids all at the same time for a long, oh my gosh, what the hell, that's weird as hell. Stop doing that, go to school. Oh man, we got Skyla's urn. Thing, even though she disappeared, we still got her little urn. Okay, I'll put that in my inventory and we can drop it off in the graveyard next time we head over that way. What are they doing? The game thinks they're at school. So we're gonna let's set them to study hard. Royal should study hard, and the 2 younger ones can make friends, I think. Sylvia and Dallas are getting older. They're well into their adulthood now. Well, like a third of the way. They're a third of the way into their adulthood. So I went to their little, I went to them in Cass, and I just gave them a little bit. I gave them like a little, you can't see it because of how dark it is, but I gave her like little like smile lines. I like getting a little bit of age on their face, but it's hard to do because sometimes, most of them don't show up under the skin details. We found an unsent love letter from Amethyst to her teacher. Cute but inappropriate. Okay. I feel like that's the only right answer in that instance. Ooh, and then Isabel did the same thing. Okay, oh my gosh, you guys. Chill out a little bit. It's hard to layer on a little bit of age with the skin details because they always don't really show up. But I've given her like a little bit of the smile lines. I put the same ones on both of them because they're getting old. They're getting older, that's for sure. Sylvia's got this thing where sometimes she'll just shout forbidden words for no reason at someone. She gets really embarrassed and like upset about it. And then the sim that she is, I don't know why all the kids, look how uncomfortable all the kids are. I think it's because they all have loose teeth. I think that's what it is. And then the sim that she says him around gets like a bad sentiment around her. The same thing happened with Royal, I think, which is really sad. I don't want, okay, now they're being nice. Gaze lovingly at new spells. That's actually cute as hell. Okay, the kids all brought school projects home. So let me stick these out in the backyard. We got a castle. We got a solar system. We got another castle. And we got a second solar system. Okay, I'm gonna buy Amethyst a little chess table because she wants to do that for her little child aspiration. So I don't know if we'll actually like finish it. I don't know what else I need to do for this whiz kid, but we can at least try to do the 3 games of chess tonight. And they invited someone over from school. One of their friends, this one right here, Braxton Mayer. He's also about to become a teen as well. Okay, so we're about around the same age. So, let me see, what is Royal? Royal wants to do his inspired pictures for his thing. So let's take he's missing one of his toys. Why don't you, it's okay to be sad. Here, do that one. And then take yourself a little thoughtful shower. See if we can get inspired. And then I wanted him to do more of his little pictures. He did these fall crafts a while back, recently in fall. So you can put them up on the wall right here. Cute. Maybe a little bit lower. We'll put them right there by the mirror in the front hall. Okay, she's played 1 game of chess. Now let's do that. Let's see if we can do that a couple more times. I think I can get more rewards from Deck the Palms. There are a few little things. Let me see. A little toddler slide, a void critter slide. Then we've got the big void critter child slide, so a little swirly one that goes on the playground set. A cutest kiwi magnet. Then a little phone, cute, and a dino magnet. Okay, I want to put the little magnets on my board. Here's the board. It's in the kitchen here. So kiwi. That's actually so cute. The dino is cute as hell. I love the dino. And then we had another one from last time that I forgot about. I thought we had one from last time that I forgot about, but I don't see it. Here's the snowman and here's the UFO. Those are the only other 2. Okay, so I think we're all good. I think we have just the 5. So she did her chess. Now she needs to finish her homework twice while focused. Achieve level 10 mental, 3 emotion potions, and an A at school. She only has a B right now. Okay, I don't think we'll be able to finish this because we're only at level 6 mental. Okay, so she's not gonna be able to finish that one. I do still want her to max out motor before she ages up though. Okay, Amethyst has almost maxed out her dancing skill, or her motor skill. She's been out here dancing, and she's maxed out motor. Okay, so we've done motor and social. I wanted to do... Social isn't, like, mandatory or nothing. I really did want to work on mental a little bit more, but we ended up doing a bit more social than mental like I was planning, and that's fine because she's going to go to college for doctor, so she'll be learning all of her mental there. Okay, we gotta cook the kids a little cake for this afternoon. Let's just do chocolate, I guess. Okay, and then we can add some little candles to this, and then we can take it with us wherever we end up going. Is there anything happening today? Any event? GeekCon Flower Music Festival is at the beach. We could go and age up at the beach. That would be cute. I think I might do that. I think I might head over to the beach whenever the kids get back home. Oh, Sophie has to go to work today. She takes so many vacation days because she rarely goes in. Let me see how many she is. She has 7 days left, so we got like plenty, but she only goes in 4 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days a week actually. But a lot of those days we're doing stuff like movie night, so that cuts off a whole day there. The kids are meeting lots of friends at school. We've met Blaine. We've met Sarah, we've met Malaysia, Braxton Mayer, who they invited over, who we're friends with, the older kids are friends with. He apparently has a twin as well, because they both aged up into teens at the same time. Alrighty, okay, no one's raising their grades, which is annoying, because I do have them, look at the whole little group, the whole little gaggle of students. I do have them study hard while they're in school, at least the 2 older ones. Okay, everyone's quite hungry as well, so let us gather everyone up, and we are going to travel to wherever the Flower Music Festival happens, 4 or 5 days. It only lasts for like 3 more hours, so I don't know which little place it's in. I think they're all like right here at the beach. And then we'll start a little gathering, get the whole rest of the family to come. Yeah, the festival happens. I think they all happen up on top of up on here. This is like the festival area. Let me put a little island feast on, I think. An island vegetable feast. We'll go ahead and do one of those for everyone. Okay, and then the cake has to be placed on like this table over here. So we'll do the actual aging up here. And I think the kids are out here playing hide and seek. Look at these. These Sims fainted over here because of the werewolves. Look at this little crab that Amethyst. Look at that little crab. Amethyst is looking over here in the sand to find something cool. There was the other magnet I was looking for earlier, the Chili Days one. She found a sea urchin shell. That's cool. That's very cool looking. Okay, everyone's gonna get a little bit of vegetable feast. Okay, let's head on. I think the Flower Music Festival is about to end. Everyone's been doing their dancing. Yeah, it just like debugged and everything disappeared. Okay. All right, let's head down here where our cake is. Everyone together can come hang out here. Go sit together. And then we will go ahead and blow out the candles. And then when it comes to the kids' friends, I want them to be friends with Madeline. She's a teen, and then Braxton they know, so I'll give him some CC. And then tomorrow when we go to school, we'll see who we end up meeting there. Okay, Amethyst is a little bit older, so she can go ahead and blow out her candles, and then we will, ooh, some kids at school being mean to one of my friends. Step in and stand up for your friend, please. Her little trait that she's gonna get when she ages up into a teen, we have, so she was a genius. Her rules, she needs to be genius, so she's already a genius. Non-committal, and then dance machine. I'm gonna give her dance machine, I think, as a teen. I think that was my plan, because I want her to be really good at dancing and really enjoy it a lot when she's a bit younger, and then like go to college to become a doctor and all that stuff, and then end up realizing that she actually wants to do the dancing. So we're gonna do dance machine as a teen, and then she'll get non-committal when she ages up. Renaissance sim is her aspiration. She has to be fast food in the career, so she can do this as a teen, but I think I'm gonna wait until she goes to college. I think I'll have her do that while she's going to college. She has to master dance skill and 2 others, but I get to choose those, so we'll see. We'll see what we end up doing. Achieve at least level 8 in 6 different skills. Get divorced and later remarried to the same sim, so I kind of want her to get quickly married, like right out of high school, so we need to be looking for someone that we want to, I guess it would be someone that we want to stay with, because we're gonna have to get married back to the same sim later on down the line. Must live in at least 3 different worlds over the course of your life. I think maybe the city, and then I think maybe Del Sol Valley, potentially, when she is a dancer. So we will go with dance machine as a teen. Okay. They can't wait to get down, boogie, and party all night. When at venues like bars, nightclubs, and lounges, they can get a burst of energy with the party time interaction. I want her to be a bit very social in college, because we weren't able to do that with Soleil. So I want her to have like the little parties quite often and stuff like that. Renaissance sim aspirations. You want to be good at many things at once. I want to give her that one. And then I could do one of the teen specific ones, which would probably be goal oriented, maybe admired icon, live fast, and then drama llama. Maybe goal oriented. If we did a teen one, I think it would probably be that, but I'm not sure if I will yet. I'll just set her on Renaissance sim for the time being, and then we'll decide. Okay, let's put some more birthday candles in this real quick before anyone takes a piece. Now, Royal is going to age up. Blow out your candles, and his trait, he's not following hers, so he can be, making him a bit more artistic. Right now, he has active imagination, and I think this is replaced as a teen, so he will get 2 new traits. Because, yes, so that one's only kid specific. So I'm going to give him a couple of creative ones. So I think I might just give him creative, or maybe some that I haven't really used. Maybe he's practice makes perfect. I can't even say that. Art lover, bookworm, those are kind of creative ones. I think I might give him socially awkward, because he was a bit shy as a kid. When he was younger, he would get awkward talking to like strangers and stuff like that. I think creative. I think we'll go with both of those. And then I might give him art lover when he aged up the last time, or something similar. So for his aspiration, let's do a creative one. I'm going on a painting route, I think, but I could always do like an art critic. Is there one that I haven't really used that's art based? Academic would be kind of cool. That's not as creative though. I think let's just set it as like the painting one for right now. We'll focus on that for the time being, and then I'll kind of see what direction he kind of goes. Okay, here is little Amethyst with nothing on, not even her eye color. Here's Amethyst. I went with these little pigtails, because she had pigtails as a kid, and I have so many hairs I want to try on her. Like, basically, like, all these Nightcrawler ones have this shade of Plum I want to use, so we could do, like, a shorter one with bangs at some point. We can do, like, a very sleek high pony. I think maybe she'll cut it short when she does doctor stuff, and then let it grow back out once she does entertainer. Like, we could do, like, this when she's a doctor, or something of that sort. So, here is what she looks like. All grown up. I think she looks so much like her dad. For her style, I want to go quite dressy at times. To start off with, she's wearing sandals for this one, but here is formal. Like, I want to do like some nice prints with the little printed tights, some tall boots. So this is formal. I need to give her some jewelry, but I'll do that when we get there. I'll do that when we need to. Here's sport. Here is sleep. Here is party. I'm giving her, these are like some little tights with glitter and sparkles on them, which I think is really cute. Here is swim. Here is hot weather. And here is cold weather. And then for royal, here is the hair that I figure I want him to kind of grow his hair out a bit, so we went with this one. It's a little bit longer in the back. And you can also do two-toned on this one, but only for the one color. I can't do purple two-toned. There's also this color option, which I feel like is almost more plum. Almost like that one better, but for now, this one matches his child one the best, so we'll do that one. And then for his little outfits is this one right here for every day. This one for formal. Then here's, oh, he's not supposed to have that jewelry, huh? This one right here is sport. This one is sleep. Here is party. Here's swim. Here is hot weather. I like that little shirt. It has like pirate vibes. And here is cold weather. And then they have to keep their little matching nail polish, of course. So let me give Amethyst hers. I think I'll do her longer nails later on as well. For now, she has the shorter ones. Well, you know what? We could go with those. No, it's supposed to be this purple. Okay. So hers are a little bit longer than they were. I haven't had a sim with tattoos in a long time. So I think one or both of them might get some tattoos when they get a little bit older. That would be pretty fun. Everyone can get some cake. Call to meal. And then let's maybe do a little bit of swimming before we have to head back home. A little bit of late night fall swimming. It is sunny and warm here because, you know, we're on the beach, so. Amethyst has a little bit of logic, charisma, so we're gonna have to start like from scratch with the dancing, of course. For her aspiration, she needs to read some books, achieve level 3 logic skill, which we aged up with level 2, so that's very helpful. And then become an adult. So we won't have much to do after we do that first level, and then reach level 3 of any career, achieve level 4 and some skills. So I think I will end up swapping her I'll do this first little leg of it, and then we'll swap over to a teen specific one for her teenhood. Royal wants to do his paintings. I think I'll buy him a little sketch pad, and when we go away to camp in the next video, which I'm gonna do the next video away at like dance camp, I figure he would probably spend a lot of time sitting there sketching, you know, the scenery and all this stuff, as opposed to doing the actual like group activities that you should be doing at camp. Oh, Natasha just got married to Wei Kialoha. Okay, cool. Okay, we are going to follow both of them to high school. I might not do that exactly like that every single day, but I should be able to. I should be able to keep up with both of them. Okay, first day of high school at Copperdale. Oh my gosh, everyone's off to school. Everyone have fun. Maybe these two should study hard today because they were making friends all the other days. So we need a shower. So let's go ahead and both of us head on downstairs and get a shower during our little bit of free time. And then I'm going to look around for who else we have here. So, a sim here on the computer, and then we have a floating head about to walk up the stairs. Literally, what the hell? Oh my gosh, that's creepy as hell. Look at him. Look at him. Floating head, floating feet. Ghost. We have a ghost haunting our school. Who is this? Eduardo Wynn from Glimmerbrook. Here is Noel. Here is Carlos. Okay, so at lunchtime, I will kind of introduce myself to these sims. And the way, who is this? Maki. Oh, that's her teacher. Okay, she's very mad. We've got Bristol over here. We've got Jude over here. Okay, so I figure the way that, and then Cassandra over here is doing the T-pose challenge. Good for her. So I'm going to like look around and see which ones are like the nicest looking ones. And I figure Royal's not super sociable, so he's gonna stick around Amethyst, and her friends will be his friends in that type of way. I'm not gonna have him like make separate friends, I feel like. Okay, we're off to class. We are both in the same one. We're getting photography skill. That would be kind of cute if he was into photography as well. That would be cool. Painting skill. Okay, so what class is this? This is art class. Okay, so Roy probably loves this one. I could get him into photography as well. That would be fun. They want me to be friendly with a student, so here's a student. Hello, Cole. Howdy introduction. I want to introduce myself to Cassandra because she's really pretty. Jude Graves, friendly introduction. We're getting our good manners range. I also would like her to, so I'm going to focus on, while she's a teen, I'm going to focus specifically on raising dancing skill, yes, but I don't have to max that out or nothing. What I do want to do is we obviously have to find a partner because I would like for her to get married quite early on and then get divorced, obviously. And I definitely want to grow this empathy skill, character value, not skill. We need to volunteer as a family, and I think that that's the main way that I can grow empathy, because I figure she would need to be compassionate if she's going to be a doctor, so I want to do that one. And then I think I want Royal to up emotional control. I feel like that would kind of suit him, and it's quite low. It's quite low right now, so I need to work on his emotional control a little bit. So jog to clear mind, he can do that, and then little Amethyst needs to do some volunteering. Amethyst left Whirl over here at the table by himself, and he doesn't know what to do. So he's just staring at the other students. You can talk. You can introduce yourself. Okay, class number 2. This one is our computer science class. So I figure neither of them would probably be that excited about this one, to be honest. Okay, we got gold. We got gold level high school day. It says no need to make room. They turned in good work and impressed their teachers. Okay, both of them did. Their first day of high school was a success. Where are you going? Amethyst, where are you going? Can we maybe do a little jog around the yard? Around the parking lot, I guess. Around the little town of Copperdale. They always go in different directions, which is frustrating. I would like for them to jog at the same area and the same time. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Why are you jogging through the school? Amethyst. So, in the next video, we are going to head off to, oh, they kind of passed each other. Camp, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. It's one I downloaded from the gallery. And I figure we'll stay there just for a few days. I may even like head off there Thursday evening. We would say like Friday, Saturday, the weekend. Something like that. But we'd have to come back for family movie night, huh? Ugh, so we can't really stay gone over a Sunday. So we probably should head out Wednesday evening, and then we can just do all of Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and come back on Sunday. So that gives us a few days there to meet some Sims, and we're not cutting into our school, you know, too much. They're gonna age up into young adults on Christmas Eve. That'll be exciting. The other one's gonna age up into teens like in a little bit in the beginning of winter, so we'll have a bit of them as teens at the same time as well. So we will meet some other Sims at camp, and I want to get like Amethyst really good at dancing during that time. I want her to like practice it a lot and like really like it, and then, you know, have to put it on the back burner for a while because she is focusing on college and I want her to early graduate as well. That's the other plan. I don't know if Royal will. That might be where I kind of stop following the both of them. Whenever she early graduates and goes off to college, I might have both of them go off to college, but maybe not. I don't know if he'll early graduate. I haven't decided yet. I will figure it out. We still got plenty of time. So okay, I'm very excited to continue following them to high school, have them meet some Sims. Look, she came over to talk to Cole all by herself, enthusing about fitness. Okay, and he does not seem to like it at all, girl. Oh my gosh, right off the bat, tried to make a friend, and he was like, no. Ooh, Royal's learning this Sim over here is mean. Oh my gosh. Okay, so neither of their socials are going really well right now. But so I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed following them to high school for the first time. Very excited to continue. Let me know if you have any ideas or like, you know, tips or anything, any storylines you would like to see in this series. So I hope that you guys all enjoyed watching. Thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you all in some more Not So Big. Bye.